Yo, what's up YouTube? Basically, Jake Paul has released a video saying his assistant was assaulted or something, and he goes on to say quite a few things about Faze Banks. This isn't a drama channel. I know 2 drama videos in a row, but no, we're not a drama channel. I'm not blowing any pranks because I've been at work all the time. I've been working overtime. There's been opportunities to pull any pranks, but there is a prank coming up, 1 or 2, and then obviously if my cousin passes his test, there'll be all the abandoned places. So stick with us. We got more vlogs coming up from on holidays. We're going to America in April for 2 weeks, so that's going to be a thingy. We're going Croatia soon, hopefully still. We've got pranks like I was saying next coming week. So I just wanted to address this because it is my thoughts on the matter. It's none of it could all be. It's my opinion. Like it's not. This isn't fact, and I'm not trying to like what do we call like a decharacterise Jake. I don't. This is all like my opinion. It's not. It's obviously not proven because there's no proof yet to who's telling the truth or not, Faze Banks or Jake. But I was watching Faze Banks' video and I watched Jake Paul's video, and I've looked at what Faze Banks has addressed in his video and watched what Jake Paul's addressed in his video. And obviously Jake's all about like he wants as many views as he can get. Obviously every YouTuber does. They all want to be big on YouTube, just like I want to do. But for a different reason to Jake. Jake just wants all this money. In my opinion, Jake just wants money, and that's why he uses a lot of his Team 10 members to get views, like all the relationships and that. I personally think they're all fake and it is just for views. That's just my opinion. I think Faze Banks is a lot more down to earth, realistic. He came from gaming and now he does his vlogs, and he does, obviously he's gone out of a relationship with Alyssa Violet, which does mean Jake will probably not like him just because he's gone out of his ex. If you've not seen Faze Banks' video, go check it out. It covers like everything like on his side of the story. Obviously go check out Jake's and then make your opinion. But if you do think Faze Banks is telling the truth, don't watch. I'm not going to say don't watch Jake again because I'm just getting truth saying that, but I'm not going to watch him again if it turns out what Faze is saying is true, because if he is telling the truth, Faze Banks, and what Jake's mates have done and what Jake's done is just wrong in every single way. Like you should never be doing that. And man, if you're a YouTuber, just as a normal human being, nobody should be doing that. Setting someone up to fall like trying to ruin Faze Banks' name when Faze Banks is just trying to live his normal life with his YouTube, his girlfriend, his mates. And like you saw, I don't know if you've seen Chance Dance's video, they threatened Rice Gum on the street. They gang up on him. Rice Gum's there with 2 girls. They threatened him then, and then they come to Rice Gum's house and try and threaten him there. Like I said, you need to watch Faze Banks' video before I'd say watch this, because if you watch Faze Banks' video and Jake Paul's video, you'll understand what I'm trying to like talk about in this video. Because Faze Banks, obviously, from what he said in his video, which I'll leave a link down to below, I've seen people on drugs and experienced it myself, and from what he's saying and the messages he's sent, and this is before he's woke up the next day, so he couldn't have put it on. He wouldn't. That's just like they'd have to really stage it, to really fall back on the stage, which he wouldn't have done. He's been on. Someone's obviously to give him something, most likely. If they didn't do a drug test, so you'll never know. So it's just my opinion on it. I believe that he's been given something, and because he's been given something, don't know what it could be. Could be MDMA, LSD, anything. What has made him go into this state where he's sending weird messages to Alyssa saying that the FBI are here or something, I found out, and then he's been really weird. When Alyssa hooked up with him later on, and then they were accusing him of cheating when everyone there knew Alyssa Violet and Faze Banks. So why would he do that? You're just setting yourself up to fall instantly. So I don't believe he did cheat on Alyssa, because why would he? She's a good looking girl, he's no reason to. Faze Banks' friends, who were friends with Faze and Jake Paul, has even said he wasn't doing it, and he has no reason to lie. If he's friends with both of them, then why would he lie about that one in one video? Because he's not doing it for any money, and he's just being honest, and that's what needs to come out really. That's what I want this video. Even obviously, I'm not doing it for views. A lot of people probably say, well, last time I uploaded one, I got a hate message, something about Jake Paul's racist. Personally now, I wish he did take the other side on that, because I don't really like Jake if this turns out to be true, and I probably will delete that video, because I just do not like Jake Paul if this is true at all. I won't watch another one of his videos, I know that for a fact. But I got another guy who commented, I just wanted to address it because I found it funny myself. What did he put now? I'm not going to say because I'll try and keep PG. Yeah. So that he put a few swear words in there and he said I was fake or something. So I just deleted it because I don't want any negativity on my channel, because we're all about motivation. But put all the hate comments you want. I really don't care. If you've watched my video, you're supporting me. So you may hate on me, but you're still supporting me. So thanks for the view, mate. Comment all you like, dislike all you like, but you're still watching my videos, so you're still giving me views, so I don't care. Literally, if you're going to say I'm fake, yeah, set your own channel and say that's your pranks, because my pranks aren't fake. I know what I'm doing is real. And it's not, if it was all staged, you'd be able to tell. That Gucci cap, when it was in my room, I come back from the shower, he was outside, he had the video up and all that. I had no clue that was happening. And if I knew it was happening, why'd I be so bothered about him burning my hat? Do you think I'd know that he was burning my hat? Do you think I'd let him burn a £160 hat when the Gucci guy said to me, I just bring back his stuff and he'll fix it? I don't get off topic, but you can say everything you want, but I know what's true. And the people that watch me and like my videos, thanks to all yous, sport's still crazy. It's like Faze Banks gets what, 2.6 million views on his video he's uploaded about his side of it. Jake Paul's got 5 million. I may get 10 views. But it's not about the views, it's about the truth. And I think, just my opinion, Jake's lost somewhere, that he's seen all this money, he's just lost his natural thing where he's just tell the truth, whereas Faze is keeping it real with everyone. And Jake's just like, he saw his subscribers going like this, and his money going like this, and he's like thinking of every single way of how he can make more money. And if you watch the Banks' video, Alyssa even says, she knows how it's in the Team 10 house. Loads of channels have said like lots of Team 10 stuff's fake. I'm not saying it is or it isn't, because obviously then I can get done for decharacterisation and that, and what is it called? I forgot what the word was called, I don't know big words. But I think that Faze Banks, why would he assault a girl when everyone in the club would have seen him? He's a big YouTuber, he knows he's going to lose money, lose his YouTube channel, probably get sued or a criminal lawsuit against him. So it wouldn't make sense for him to do it. And why would he start, if he doesn't know the girl, why would he just attack her? He wouldn't, that just makes zero sense. And then someone from Team 10 called Max, who is Max's Instagram name, as you can check him out. I wouldn't, but that's just me. He was pouring down drinks down Faze Banks' neck, and that is where the possibility is he could have put something in his drink and then give it to Banks. I'm not saying he did, but there's a high possibility that could have happened. And if he has done that, then you're just setting Faze Banks up to fall, because they don't want him with Alyssa Violet. He's been a successful YouTuber. They obviously don't like that. Just my opinion on it. But why are they buying drinks all night? Because he knows who Faze Banks is, but Faze Banks didn't know who he was. Why are Team 10 members coming up to his table and pouring drinks down his neck for no apparent reason? It just doesn't make sense. None of it works out. And I'm going to have my little brothers coming here in a minute, and I put his say on it. But I just think that, Jake, if you have done it, that's just wrong, sending your Team 10 members to go and drug someone and then make this up for views. It's just ridiculous. Why would you do that? I get what, 35 views on my last video. I'd rather have 35 views for the rest of my YouTube career than make up these fake videos and start saying, oh, he's done this, he's done that, just trying to ruin other YouTubers. Faze Banks has a lot of dirt, and so has Alyssa on Jake, which is obvious, because why do you say if they didn't, that's their neg done for it. They have obviously stuff on Jake, and if they want to use it they can, but they're not going to, because there's some point. Faze Banks and Alyssa are trying to keep it real, so why would they release all this stuff on Jake? Jake Paul's just views. This is my opinion. It may not be true, it may be true. Don't take my word for it, I've got no facts on this, I can't back it up with anything. This is just a video, it's not a drama video, it's just a video because I want to, I think everyone has their own right to an opinion. This is my opinion on that. We have obviously better videos than this coming soon. Yeah, just keep subscribed, stay subscribed, if you hate subscribe already, leave a like, love to hate, and I'll see you on my little bros coming. Peace. To end it, so you're going to have to introduce yourself.
So obviously I'm Nick's brother.
But is he?
Am I?
Don't know.
I'm the adopted one.
Imagine you will get adopted.
Oh thanks. And now Blake's ruined this entire video.
Billy, shut up. If you think I'm so dressed up, I just come out for the traffic centre. Right, so like I said, my little brother can have his say on the situation. You haven't watched Banks' video, have you?
No.
But you watched Jake Paul's.
And I've watched Scarce's.
And you watched Scarce's?
Yeah, Scarce's basically like just done like a rundown of Banks' video.
See, I've watched Jake Paul's, Faze Banks' videos, and Keemstar's. Keemstar's an interview with Banks, and Banks just like elaborates on what he says in his own video, but his own video takes more detail. And Alyssa says a lot about how Jake supposedly abused her. I'm not saying he did, because then that could get put like me into it. I'm just saying Alyssa said he abused her and Erica and other girls. That's Alyssa saying that. So if you believe Alyssa, then you believe Alyssa. But if he is abusing women, then I'm not going to watch him, because that's just... That's, yeah, stop on the Stella, mate, get off the yeast. calm it down a bit. But no, he shouldn't be abusing women.
Yeah.
Banks maybe 6'5" and looks scary, but Banks ain't that kind of guy. I don't think he's. I've never met him. I don't know him. But from his videos, he don't seem like him. A lot of brothers obviously saying now.
Yeah.
He's say on it. I'll shut up for a minute.
Well,
Do you think?
I'm a bit like Nick, and I think that Jake is lying because, no offence, but if it's an ongoing investigation, like if he has told the police, then like they basically say to you,
You keep talking. I'm just looking now.
say to you, don't like release any
I found
names.
virginity.
You lost that a long time ago, Nick.
Where is it gone? Right, let's keep it real now. Let's just take a piss. Keep it PG.
So basically, you're not allowed to, well, they tell you not to say any names, like say who it is. So obviously Jake's most likely lying on that part. And then,
Let's have some rum. Joke. Let's have some with that. Keep it PG. Just pull that down for a bit. Keep talking.
and then if, like you said before, if he has like actually abused Megan, then, well no, Banks has abused Megan, sorry.
Yeah.
Then it probably wasn't done on purpose because, no offence, but I've watched Banks before and it's like doesn't seem like he'd hit a woman.
Yeah, but I'll jump in here quickly. I don't know if it's copy photoshopped or anything, but on one of the vlogs, I don't know which one it is, I saw it on Instagram when I was researching this. Erica Costello was searching up bruises on her phone just before Jake Paul released this video. So while she'd be searching up bruises, and then all of a sudden, Megan gets a bruise on her neck. Now all I'm saying, it could be, because I know people that can put a bruise on your neck and make you look like one, like with makeup and that. I'm not saying that is, but while she'd be searching up bruises, and all of a sudden, oh, Megan got attacked by Faze Banks, who happens to be going out with Melissa Fowler, who happens to be roommates with Rice Gum, who happens not to like Chance and Anthony, and who happens Jake Paul doesn't like him. That's just my opinion on it. I just think it's not a coincidence. I think this is all planned.
Not only that though, but Nick Crompton released some DMs of like Banks like admitting to it, but then Banks like also released DMs on Twitter of him basically saying, if I did do it because I was pretty drunk that night, I didn't do it on purpose. It's that I'm a big guy, so obviously I'm quite tough, mate. So I've done stuff like that. I've clotheslined my mates while I was playing football by accident.
If Nick Crompton's saying that Megan knew it was an accident, then why is Jake Paul in his video acting like, oh, I'm so concerned? If you're so concerned, why'd you put it in the video? If you're so concerned, you'd leave it out the video and you'd sort it out behind the scenes. And because if one clothesline would not do that to your neck, and having someone like that would not do it to your neck. No, you've got to understand, if you have someone around the neck like that, you're just suffocating them and you'll leave a little red mark. To get a bruise like that,
you have to be punched.
You had to have been punched or something.
Like that or something
but why would you punch? No, none of it makes sense.
You don't punch someone in the neck unless you're hitting them there.
Why is Nick saying, if you watch Banks' video, leave the link down below, like I say, Crompton says to him, who I do not respect one bit, England's not your city, son. It's a bloody country. Back it up. We're not proud of you, right? Listen, I don't like Nick Crompton at all. He's a liar. I'm not saying he's a liar, but I believe he's a liar. So don't catch me out. I'm not trying to sue me, mate. No suing. But basically, he DMs Faze Banks saying, Meg said it was an accident, all that, which needed an apology. Faze Banks then goes on to say he apologised for it. He may have done it like Bob said. He was really drunk. But then why in the video did he say, Meg says, oh, he did it on purpose, when she's just said to Nick Crompton that it was an accident. Nick Crompton DMs Banks, and then Jake Paul wants a video out of it. So then it's all automatically assault. Faze Banks is suing Jake Paul, I think Nick Crompton and Erica Costello for, what is it again?
Decharacterisation and
slander. So,
if you don't know what decharacterisation is, it's basically like where you ruin someone's public image by
drinking too much.
By releasing fake facts or like, for blaming them for something that they didn't actually do.
Yeah, but people now, even if Banks wins, say when he goes to court and Jake Paul loses and Eric Costello and they all get sued, people are always going to remember, if they're a Jake Paul fan, which is all mostly little people who don't understand what the actual big world's about and what happens behind the scenes and that, right? It's always going to stay on Banks' record. It's always going to be there on Banks' record. It's always going to have, people are always going to know that Banks did that, or maybe Banks did that. It doesn't go away. It marks you for life, and if you're a lawyer, and it happens to you, you literally end your career, and that is what they're trying. I'm not saying that's what they're trying to do, but in my eyes, that's what they're trying to do.
I was reading through the comments on one of the videos, and some kid, well I don't know who it was, but some guys commented, what was it?
Oh, I've told about that, Team Cuckoo it was called.
No, wait, no, some guy commented, it's Everyday Brothers, being like It's every day, bro. No Disney Channel flow. That's what the kid comments. It says it's every day, bro. No Disney Channel flow. Lost 100k subs in 6 seconds. Never done before.
Yeah, well, Tessa lost 180k, didn't she?
Yeah, so basically, like, Jake Paul has lost like 100k subs already because of this. And I'm assuming, like, he's gonna get loads of hate from this if it is fake, so obviously. And then it's like, you can tell Faze Banks in that type of guy to hit someone because even that Daniel guy, whatever his no, Christian, I think, he tweeted out.
Oh, Christian.
Yeah, that Christian guy tweeted out like something snide about his dad because his dad was in hospital, and he didn't do anything about it. Like, obviously he just replied back, and like, obviously if someone did that, like, if you're really close with your dad,
yeah,
he'd play hit them.
Well, no, it's like if honestly, if in my eyes, if Jake was that concerned about what happened in the whole situation, why is Anthony there? Anthony was never at the party, at the nightclub, sorry. Why is Erica there? She was never at the nightclub. Why isn't it just Jake and whatever her name is, Megan? I don't know who she is, and neither did Faze Banks. I'm a nobody, but if Faze Banks why would Faze Banks attack someone he doesn't even know? Why are the Team 10 members trying to get Banks drunk? Why is he showing signs of being spiked by LSD, MDMA, anything that you can think of that would put you into that state? I've seen people on it, and I've seen people like that. I mean, we all know people that have been like that. If you've been in that situation, stay away from drugs. Not good for you, honestly, they're really not. But I just don't see why, at the moment, Rice Gum, the whole channel's based on music diss tracks. Yeah. So why a Chance Dante ganging up on him in the street? Why get the video out? If you got something to say to him, why don't you just say it off camera and just be civil about it? Be serious. It's all about views, and it shouldn't be, because all about it, views equals money, right? YouTube's going downhill because people are doing anything for views. My videos, Team Cuckoo, the guy who put all the hate comment.
What did he put?
He put something about me being effing fake something. Please comment negative again. I don't mind, because all this channel's about is dreaming big and working hard. And if we make it on YouTube, which we probably won't, but we support you guys, we can, because you guys are crazy. But people like him, I just love you. I love you so much. We do, don't we, Bob? We love you. You motivate us to make more videos so you get annoyed. We love making Team Cuckoo annoyed. Please, mate, comment, dislike. You keep watching my videos and I'll keep uploading them, son. I'll keep uploading, you keep watching. You keep hating, I'll keep uploading. You, #1 fan, right there, Team Cuckoo. We make t-shirts and big Team Cuckoo here. Mate, we're going to make you famous, boy.
What's it called? And if, like, you're hating someone, like, why would you spend, like, if I don't like someone at school, I don't go up to them, like, try and, like, speak to them all day. I'll, like, ignore them. But if you hate someone, why go on the video and, like, watch it? Your videos are, like, what, 10 minutes longish. So he's took like 10 minutes out of his day just to watch his video, and like another 3 minutes to write that comment. So it's like yours wasting your time on us when it's just helping us, like, get money, get views, and then helping us grow on as a channel.
Yeah, but he's helping us motivate other people. The only reason why I delete the comment, a lot of people leave the hate comments on. I want this channel, like I said, all about, if you come from nothing, which we have, we've been in a situation before we've had to live with family members because we had our own home. And now obviously I'm wearing a £300 jacket, but that is not me trying to show off. I'm never ever going to show off if I even make loads of money, which I probably won't. But if I do, from the support you guys are showing recently, it's just been crazy from the start to now. I own a £300 jacket, I own a £300 pair of shoes, I own expensive clothes. But that's not me trying to show off, that is me showing you that you can make it to where I am. I have a crap job in a
crappy warehouse.
Yeah, I don't want to do this for the rest of my life, this the job I'm doing. This is why I want to be a YouTuber. I want to motivate you guys, like I said, to get to where you want to be. I want to be a YouTuber, maybe you want to be a football coach. But if you're saying, oh, I'm from nothing, I can't be famous, I can't be rich, I can't then go on to motivate other people, yes you can.
Well, what's going on?
I work my arse off to be where I'm at now, and I'm working my arse off for something I don't want to do. So YouTube, I may not upload for a week, that's not because I don't care. I care, I just don't upload a fake video. I could upload right now, I could go make a fake video and look for a fake prank, but it's fake, so why do I upload it? That is why my videos, I'm not been uploading as frequent, because it's not fake. Your prank, you just can't pull off like that. You've got to plan it and make sure it's in the right situation. Anyone that does pranks will know you can't just pull a prank off like that. There is pranks coming up, and there's obviously, there's loads of videos. I'm making a whole freaking whiteboard over here, yeah, and I've got hundreds of video ideas on this wall. Massive wall, yeah. Over here, right? Loads and loads and loads of ideas. I've got there's so many. My head's hurting with the eye. Honestly, it actually is. I'm not making this up. I'm being serious. Just please stay subscribed if you have. Unsubscribe if you want. That's up to you.
I'll say something quickly. It's like Nathan said, like to try and
give it a PG. I've got to hide my swear fingers. Oh,
right.
That's actually really bad. I don't do that.
Right, so like Nathan was saying before, like we've came from nothing, right? Like because obviously Nathan, because obviously I live with my mum and my brother and Nathan, and like if I was told like 5 years ago, because obviously I'm really into photography, like if I was told 5 years ago I'm gonna have like a really good DSLR camera, like loads of camera equipment and stuff like that, and this tripod that the camera's on right now, I wouldn't have believed you, because obviously then Nathan went out, got a job, and now he pays for his stuff for the family and that. So if that doesn't show like generosity or something like that, then I don't know what does.
Yeah, that's to be true, right? Yeah. In high school, I got bullied for the clothes war, because I wore second-hand clothes for the whole of high school. Couldn't afford proper clothes. Now I'm wearing expensive clothes. People say, "Oh, look, well, you can get to where I'm at." I'm not trying to show off one bit. I pay rent. I work my arse off. I pay for things from Little I pay for loads of stuff for the family.
And for mum.
I'm offering to pay for whole carpet put down. I'm not trying to say, oh, pity on me. I'm not. I'm just trying to show you. I am honestly. I'm never going to change. If I make 5 million on YouTube, yeah? No way. Mate, I didn't know it was dead. It was full when I started it.
Just say the camera stopped you.
Ready? I'm fine. Right, the camera died. I was getting really deep with you guys.
And then you pick up what you got.
Deep. Right, if you're wondering why I got chained, this is a special acknowledgement for one of my favourites out there. One of my favourites.
Right,
we'll get to that in a minute.
Comment down below what you think it is, right? And at the end of the video we'll show you.
We'll get down to it in a minute. My #1 fan. She knows who she is. And you just ruined my Gucci cap. Wow, you're crazy. 1 second.
Oh, Nathan, I think you're just showing them.
Nah, I was proper sly with it. Right, basically, like I was saying,
you don't remember.
I don't remember, but I don't want to pay off anyone. But I just want to like I was saying, like I do pay for loads of things for my family. Like I'm paying for me and my little brother to go to America.
Hopefully.
Well, she's not going crazy. She doesn't. You're that one. Wrong words. No, I should be taking my little brother to America. If not, I'll be going by myself. But it's not a holiday, and a lot of people, oh, we're going to America. It's not. I want to go to America because that's where I want to relocate myself, so I can do all this YouTube. You've got any ideas? I've got some ideas in England, but it'd be so much better for America, and I can't get there yet. But your support is obviously helping me get towards it, because if I'm going to get more and more support off you guys, obviously I'll be in a better position then to move out there. Like I was saying, everyone gets bullied for whatever the clothes and all that, but I mean, I'm not going to show off here, but I mean, this alone, yeah, my shoe, yeah, I went to buy these the first time, yeah, and I was just looking at them to see what they look like, yeah. I wore just my plain Arachis, just normal plain black Arachis, yeah, and I had like jeans, like some top man jeans and like a normal top or some jumper, and they didn't come up to me once. They didn't want to speak to the people in the shop, didn't even look at me, yeah. I went in the next time with Canada Goose on, Gucci belt, my TNs, Stone Island, Gucci cap, watch and everything, yeah. They came straight up to me and served me. Politest people I've ever met. The problem is people still stereotyping just because we don't wear like expensive clothes. We're not.
It's like this top was like £15. Yeah, that's like quite expensive for the tops that I've got.
They don't think we like deserve to be treated the same as a rich person. We work harder. We may not be as rich as people. Not say, oh, you don't work hard in life. When I work my ass off 30 hours a week, and I do so much work. I don't have to. I want to. Because it's just the whole point. You got to give if you want to give back. I want to give so much to you guys, and you guys give back the support. But like we were getting well off topic here about the bloody situation. But that's just over that. Like, oh, how do you feel? Like, in conclusion,
yeah. Personally,
I'm never gonna watch Jake Paul again. I started YouTube because of Jake Paul. Like, he gave me the extra motivation I needed to want to be a YouTuber, and that's not. I'm telling the truth. That is the truth, like of it all.
And it's not like you're not staying loyal. It's just that like.
I'm not going to stay. I was never loyal to him. Honestly, I loved his videos. I watched him from like, I went all the way back to the beginning of his YouTube channel and watched his first ever ones. But if you can't idolise someone who may or may not have done that, but if he has, you just can't idolise it. But if he hasn't, obviously I'll go and watch him again, and I'll go watch all his videos and support him. He's the reason why I started YouTube. The reason why I carried on YouTube is the guy, all you guys watching me. Faze Banks, I watch. And if he's obviously he's in like the truth, then obviously I'll keep watching him. If not, I'll stop watching him. But if you watch his video, leave a like and share it, because if he is telling the truth, he does deserve all the support he's gonna get. But Bob,
What?
your conclusion, and then we'll do the big unveiling on like the whole situation that's happened.
Well, I'm not saying that I don't like him, but I'm saying like I don't think Jake Paul is telling the truth just because of the stuff that he's done. And if you watch his video, like it doesn't actually look like Megan's got a bruise. It looks like she's got a bit of a cut, which just looks a bit like food dye. And it's only like the thumbnail which she has a bruise in all the pictures that you upload. And it's not really hard to Photoshop like a bruising. So I'm pretty sure I could.
Yeah, and Erica was looking for bruises. I don't get why would you be looking for bruises and all of a sudden, oh, she got attacked by Faze Banks. It just doesn't make any sense to any of us. Obviously, like I said, we're not a drama channel. We do vlogs, pranks, and challenges. There is videos coming real soon.
If this gets 5 likes, I'll do a prank on you.
He's getting pranked anyway, and you don't even know it. Right, this is the big unveiling.
Well, I do know it now.
Because I hold this fan very close to my heart, and they mean a lot. They mean a lot to me. They're just too big for my heart. Too big. They mean a lot to me. The support off them is just.
It's just the best.
They comment. They dislike. They comment. They dislike. They watch the video. This is for you, my son. Hold the camera up, Bob. We're ready.
It's like that.
Can you see it?
Yeah, you can.
We love you, son. Keep the support going crazy. This is getting put in a picture frame, and when we make it, from all the support you guys give, people, we're going to hold this up in the house. We'll hold this up in the house.
So,
Team Cuckoo.
by the way, your battery's about to die as well again.
How? It's on charge. It's not going to die. It's just lines from the battery.
Why is my deep heat?
So this is disgusting, this t-shirt. If you wonder where I got this t-shirt from, why have you...
You ruined it.
It was from, that was all dodgy. It's from Bulgaria, and when I went to lads all this, it absolutely smells. I don't want to wear it, it's disgusting, I want to take it off. But we just had to unveil my favourite guy. Keep the support, you're crazy. Make sure to dream big, make sure to work hard. There's no excuses why you can't be what you be. I know most people got their A levels. If you don't get your grades, it doesn't matter.
You've got to get that framed.
This is funny, this is getting framed, this is all getting framed. Sorry, the camera's died, so I put it on charge, and I ran out of bloody space. This is just,
it's not working, it's not going well.
It's the hate, it's hurting me. Can't, I'm gonna have to end it. No, I might. PG, keep it PG. This is obviously not my number 1 fan. Bob likes to think he's my number 1 fan, but he says no. She knows who she is. She,
oh yeah.
She loves a lot, every video, just crazy support. Straight away she watches it, straight away she comments, straight away she likes. But assuming she's the one that she's honestly like that support is, if I got that for everyone, which I don't expect everyone to give, because if you don't like my video then you're not going to give me support, but honestly it means a lot to me that people are supporting me when I'm so small on YouTube, because obviously you can go watch Logan Paul, Jake Paul, Faze Banks, Rice Club, Alyssa Valley. You don't need to come and watch small time YouTube, but the support is, honestly, I do love it. Haters, they're always going to do it. They got nothing better to do, and they're just
you know you've made it when you've
he's
got
idolising me. He's idolising me.
No, you know you've made it when you've got haters. Like that.
I'm on a picture on his wall at home. On that, just to be a picture of me on his wall. I know there is.
Right. Well, you know.
It's getting framed. My best mate. It's getting framed in the Nation House. Sack Team 10, son. Who are they? Shots, don't know. Who are Team 10?
Right,
They're Pokemon captures or something.
We
don't know who they are. We all know who Faze are.
Yeah.
Keeping this close to my heart. Who?
And Team Albo.
Don't know who that is.
I do.
Oh, I don't.
I do.
I don't. I don't know the Nation.
You know Team Pikachu.
And they're right, yeah. Team Pikachu. Right, no, honestly.
This is totally off.
This has just went weird. Obviously, I'm going to add something to the end of this video, which I wasn't going to put in, but I just thought of it then. So obviously, dream big, work hard, love all your haters. Anyone that ever tells you or laughs at you in life, just go up to them and say, I love you. Just tell them you love them.
I'm not going to go to someone random.
And it may seem a bit weird, like, why just tell them you love them. It annoys them so much. I do so much to people. If you show hate to me, I'll just turn up and say, I love you.
One piece of advice that I've always took from Nathan is,
left, right, and say good night.
No.
Oh no. Less of the violence, PG.
One thing that Nathan's always said, because he's gone through high school, and he said, like, because for some reason in high school everyone loves to say, oh, I did your mum last night, but if they say that, right, just say, oh, how was it? Like, keep going on with it.
Yeah, just
like keep going along with it, and like just, cause it absolutely annoys me. Like, if you go along with a joke, then they stop immediately, and then once you carry on like going along with it, then they just like stand there getting proper annoyed at you, like they thought, oh, it's going to annoy you, but if in fact you turn around and just annoy them.
Yeah. Listen, people that say that shit, they got nothing better. The best way to show someone that's ever bullied you or had hate on you is just be successful. If you show them your success, yeah, they will run back to you. I know people, yeah, and girls that said, oh, no, I'm not speaking to him, he's a small-time YouTuber. They don't want me now because he's embarrassing, he's doing YouTube, he's not going to get anywhere. If I make it, and any single person ever that's ditched me, like Lawrence ditched me for rich people, if he came back to me, he'd be thrown straight away, because you don't need people that didn't want you back then. They only want you now because you're going to be famous. They don't want you. But I don't honestly, I'm never going to change. Say I do get 6%, just fit hypothetically, I get 6 million subscribers, yeah, and one of you subscribers come up to me and ask me for a photo, I would never, ever, ever say, no, I don't care what the police say, the security say, I always say, yeah. Jake Paul, when he leaves his house, he just walks away from it. Erica Costa just walks away and gets straight back in an Uber. I would stop and take a photo, every single one of you, because they can't be where they are without you. You're more important to them than they are to you, honestly. Yaya Toure is a god. I was going to burn it at the end of the video, that's what I was going to, but I think that would just be like, why? We need to frame this, and if we ever do get big enough to we can afford to move to America, this is going to be framed for the rest of my life. It's the first ever hate comment I've ever got, and this means a lot to me. This is passionate. It smells, and
I think you might want to watch
it's horrible. I got given it in Sunny Beach, and a lot of experience happened in this t-shirt. I don't know what happened, but thanks for watching. You made it to the end.
Nice,
leave a like, share if you want to, subscribe if you want to. If not, dislike, load of hate, unsubscribe, do what you want to do with your life, because that is all that matters as long as you're happy. If you have liked the video, there is a prank coming up next week. That's all I'm going to say.
I'm here next week.
That's all I'm going to say.
Not here next week.
See that forearm?
What forearm? I can't see, I'm blind.
Dream big. Don't look like this kid.
What everyone says I look like you.
Excuse me, I'm trying to end my video and you're just speaking. Dream big, work hard. You open your mouth again, I'm going to send you to... I'll send you to Jake Paul house. I'll forget who they are again. I'll have to find them out. Dream big, work hard, don't look like him. Oh my. 1 second, kid. Just get the belt out. This used to be old fashioned. Nice 100. What are you doing? Right, okay. Right, we're ending the video. Hey! Yo, chill. I'm calling Jake. Where is he? Where's that Pokemon catcher? If you can find Jake the Pokemon catcher, leave his link down below. Dream big, work hard, and don't look like Jake.